Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, to a brand new video. In today's video I have my very first Temu haul, so I can't wait to show you what I picked up from Temu. So this video is going to be a sort of first impressions video because I've never ever shopped with Temu before, despite the hype. So yeah, everyone's been going mad for Temu at the moment and nothing draws a crowd quite like a crowd. So I've been getting a little FOMO, not gonna lie. I've been seeing loads of people doing Temu hauls and just people raving about them really. So I was super excited when Temu reached out to work together on today's video. So Temu is a brand that offers everything from like homework to fashion to gadgets and everything in between. Yeah, there's literally so much stuff on the website. You can be on there for hours, and I had a bit of a budget to work with. So yeah, it took me over the course of like 2 evenings to edit down my basket for the stuff that I'm going to show you in today's video. And the prices are just crazy low. I believe, and I've heard this off somebody else, that Temu match you directly with the supplier and then they just sort out the shipping. So I'm guessing we're just cutting out the middleman and getting our stuff super cheap, so everyone's happy. But there is more. For the sake of this video, Temu have given me a 50% off discount code, which I will leave on the screen for you now. And if you click the link in my description box and download the app, use my code and you will get an extra 50% off your entire order from Temu. With all that being said, go grab yourselves a nice cup of something. I've got very berry tea. Back on the teas, you guys, because it's very autumnal. Do you know what? It's the perfect autumnal day, by the way, today, just quickly. The skies are blue, the leaves are falling, it's super autumnal, and I'm so excited to show you what I've got. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So the first thing I picked up was this jug. Now my reasoning for buying this jug is, instead of having like the milk out on the side in the plastic tub, I just wanted a nice milk jug so I can pop it in the fridge and then pop it on the island, and it just looks a little bit more aesthetic, which is why I went for the white. So it's just a plastic jug, and yeah, it's like an insulated flask, so whatever's in there that's cold will stay cold, so perfect for milk. The reason I liked this so much was this little wooden handle. How nice is that? It fits in your hand, absolutely lovely. It's got a little spot there for your thumb, so it's been well thought of, this product. They do this jug in other aesthetic colours as well. I'll leave that on the screen for you now so you can see with the price. I think it's absolutely adorable. It'll look good in my kitchen with all the woods and the whites, and just if I left it out on the kitchen island, like I said, it's a little bit more aesthetic. You could also keep juice in here for the kids or whatever, for garden parties. If you want to keep something cool outside in this insulated jug, then that's great as well. And then next up we have this set of 5 knives and forks, and these were what I was most excited about receiving in this haul. So they've got like wooden handles and they're gold knives and forks and spoons, and then they've got this little dessert fork as well. So this is a set of 5 pieces. Now I must admit, I thought I'd ordered the 30-piece set, so they do a full set of these, and I'll leave it on the screen for you now with the price, but you can buy them like this in a set of 5. I will be purchasing more of these because I need a full set, obviously, for my dining setup. I think they are super elegant. I think they are really aesthetic with the wooden handles as well, especially for my current kitchen in this renovation, the new kitchen. They just look so good in there. And yeah, I'm all about the aesthetic details with everything I buy for the kitchen, because I feel like not only do I want a functioning item, I want them to look good around the room as well. If you're not into the gold, they do this set in silver with the wooden handles as well. Just look at the shape of that knife. It's just so elegant. And I'm like this with the details. I can't help it, you guys. And then with the spoon, like I've been making cups of tea and just leaving that out on the side just looks lovely. I'm just really, really impressed with the quality of these knives and forks. I absolutely love them. Okay, next up is a little bit eye rolling because you've probably seen this on everybody else's Temu haul. Every man and his dog, I think, has got these jars now, dispensers even, but I just love them. Look how vintage that dispenser is. It's like, is that plastic or metal? Now, I've heard somebody say that this bit is, I think it was Carly Elizabeth. I was watching her Temu haul the other day. She did her first Temu haul and I was dying to see what she got. She got one of these, but she said her top was plastic. Well, mine's not. So mine's metal. So I don't know if it's the same exact one, but they're a very popular item on the Temu website. They come up in the trending section. In fact, if you go on the website or on the app, you can search trending items and it shows everything that's really, really popular. Anyway, I digress. Let's pop it out. So it's got this little contraption on the top and I just think it's super like vintage looking. It goes with all my gold in the kitchen as well. So really, really happy about that. And the bottle itself, you guys, oh look, you could use that bottle for reed diffusers if you wanted to. Not that you would, because you'd just want it for that, wouldn't you? Anyway, it's a really thick base. It's really like quality glass. Like that ain't smashing, you guys. So every man and his dog, like I said, I've been picking these up and I think a lot of people are using them for coffee syrups, which I love my coffee syrups, but I have the morning pumps in my coffee syrups, you know, that you see in Starbucks, and I like the way they look on the coffee bar. So I won't be using this for coffee syrup, and I've only got the one because what I will be using this for is my olive oil. So I love cooking and I can't cook without olive oil. I say it all the time, but I feel like there's a reason why the Italians live so long. I don't think it's pasta. Who knows? It might be pasta. If that's the case, then I'll be very happy. But they use a lot of olive oil, they use a lot of tomato-based sauces, and they drink a lot of coffee and they drink a lot of wine. So I'm trying to follow that kind of a lifestyle. Anyway, digressing again, this is for my olive oil and I just think it's gonna look so lovely there on the island whilst I'm cooking. I've got a big cooking station as well now in the kitchen, in the new kitchen. So that's just gonna work perfectly in that space. Also, just quickly, let me mention, you can buy these singular on the app, or you can buy them, I think, in a set if you're doing coffee syrups and you want like a few. But configuration wise, I noticed with a lot of this stuff, you can buy things in sets or just on their own as well. So that's really handy because like I said, I wanted this just for olive oil. I only wanted one. So if this was a set of two, it would have been a shame. I would have had to just have 2 olive oils. I've literally just spent the last 5 minutes trying to get a wasp out of my bedroom. It was literally swirling around me while I'm trying to film, and oh my god, it was like if that were a bee, I wouldn't have been minded because like bees are like old gentlemen, aren't they? They're not out to get you, whereas little wasps, they're like the thugs of the world. Anyway, I am bloody boiling now. Right, let's get on with this haul. The next item I picked up was these 2 peppermill dispensers. Now, these were singular on the website and I bought 2 for obvious reasons, salt and pepper. But yeah, I'm sure they do a set of 2 somewhere on the website. Like I said, there is so much stuff on the website, but these particular ones, they only sold them in a 1. So I picked up 2 for salt and pepper, and they're in this gorgeous like walnut wooden shade. Like I said, I think they're gonna look absolutely beautiful sat on the worktop on the island in the kitchen whilst I'm cooking in front of my little cooking station setup. Starting to love this little cooking station setup, you know, like I've been buying things, as you can see, for that reason. So not only are these like functional items that I need for that space, they're also like super aesthetic, which really pleases my entire soul. super decent quality as well, and yeah, I just love them. I've been using these for the past couple of days. I started using them straight away actually, and they grind really well. So in one I've got really coarse Himalayan pink salt because it's really good for you, and I just love cooking with it. And then obviously I've got black peppercorns in the other, which we love. Next up we have a literal bunch of cooking utensils. So I've had these wooden cooking utensils on my wish list for quite some time now for the new kitchen, again for aesthetic reasons, but these are like treated so that you can use them. This set is the best I've seen on the market because it comes with all the things that you actually need, like this little strainer with the holes in, and then it's got this little spaghetti version, which I don't think I've seen one of them in the wood on the market. I've also got a ladle, a wooden ladle, you guys. So how many of these have I got in total? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've got some spoons and spatulas, different styles of spatulas as well. So we've got 9 in this set. And I noticed on the app, they do very different variations. They do a set of 5, I think, a set of 7, a set of 9. And you can just buy what you need in that capacity. I think it looks like acacia wood up close, really good quality again, so really happy with all of these. So yeah, I picked these up again for aesthetic reasons and obviously functioning reasons. I love cooking. I have been using the same chrome utensils for so long, and do you know what, guys, they ruin your pans. If you use like metal spatulas, they ruin your pans. They scrape the pan and ruin them, whereas the wooden ones, they don't do that, so they're really handy to have. Like I said, I wouldn't put them in the dishwasher though. I've had a couple of wooden ones before and I put them in the dishwasher because I didn't know otherwise, and they went really funny. So yeah, I won't be putting these in the dishwasher. Anything like chopping boards or wooden spatulas, anything like that, you just need to wash them down quickly, so in your sink, a bit of warm soapy water, and then dry them off straight away, and they'll stay as good as new. And I've seen a really lovely rustic like vase that I want to pop these in for the kitchen so that it'll look beautiful in the kitchen. Okay, next up we have this cute little jar. What? How nice is that? It's got the most gorgeous little wooden lid with the bowl. Ta-da! And then it came with this little ceramic spoon. And the jar itself is like ribbed. How lovely is that jar? I just love it. It's adorable. And I don't know if it's a pumpkin jar. It's giving pumpkin vibes. I didn't intend to buy a pumpkin jar. I just saw the jar and liked it and thought, oh, that's so cute. And like I said, I'm looking for little things for the kitchen. Everything's kitchen in this haul, it seems. Yeah, I just couldn't leave this behind. I just couldn't do it. Anyway, the reason I want this, I just don't buy things willy-nilly, you see. I always buy things, as you all know, that I really am going to use. But I thought this would be perfect to put a little bit of brown sugar in. I do like brown sugar in the autumn winter in my coffees. It just gives that little bit of sweetness in your coffee to wake up on a cold morning. It just makes getting out of bed that little bit nicer, doesn't it? And I thought this would look absolutely beautiful on the table. And then, you guys, I picked up these. I could not resist these. Now, you all know I can't bake from scratch. Now, I'm hoping this autumn winter to learn how to bake from scratch. We're going to do lots of attempts, probably going to have a lot of failures as well, but yeah, I thought these would look absolutely beautiful in the kitchen. So they're like brass measuring cups, and then they've got these wooden handles on them. They've even got a hole in there so you can hang them on a rail if you've got that kind of a kitchen. Might do that in my kitchen, you know. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So you guys know I don't bake from scratch. I always use the Betty Crocker mixes, and I've been saying for quite some time now, haven't I, on my channel, that we need to start learning how to bake from scratch, because I do love the aesthetic of baking and the idea of baking, especially in the autumn winter. So I saw these measuring cups and I thought, do you know what, you would look so gorgeous in my kitchen, and it will give me the incentive to bake from scratch. So you heard it here first. We'll do some baking on the vlogs. So it's a set of 4 and each handle is like wooden, really decent quality, you guys. It's so aesthetically beautiful. You could almost pass it off as something that you picked up from like Soho Home. It's just gorgeous. Each one has got the writing on, so 1 cup, 250ml. Because, you know, there's been times where I've been trying to follow a recipe and it says 1 cup of flour, and you're like, 1 cup? Is that a mug? Because I use mugs. Like, what size cup is in that? An espresso cup? I do also believe this is a trending item on the website, and sometimes things go out of stock when they're trending. I think it's because of TikTok and all these Temu hauls. I guess I'm one of them. But yeah, if you want it, grab it quickly because it's not always in stock. For example, I was actually looking at a wooden easel, you know, like a little wooden stand that fits your cookbook on. And I thought that were really, really pretty. I thought that was going to look gorgeous on my kitchen island in front of my cooking station. And I had it in the basket, and by the time I'd made the order, it had gone out of stock. So maybe I'll pick that up next time. Okay, last but not least, we have some prints. So I'm looking for, at the moment, some really, is that upside down? No. Some really nice botanical prints. And I saw these and they're actually on like this canvas thick fabric, almost, treated canvas. Really feels really nice quality. And the reason why I want these style of like botanical prints is for the kitchen. I'm trying to bring the outside in this new renovation kitchen we've got going on downstairs. So I want all of the natural tones, which is why you're seeing a lot of wood. And yeah, we're going to plant a herb garden in the kitchen, and I want a lot of plants and greenery in the kitchen as well, and just bring the outside in a bit like a kitchen garden theme. Not too over the top. Anyway, I wanted some botanical prints and I saw these on the website and I thought, oh my God, they'll be perfect. I'll just need to buy some frames. So we've got all different, like, I think that's an olive branch. So we've got all different prints. Oh, I think that one's upside down. That's got some white flowers on it. And they're just beautiful. Imagine having a little gallery wall with these, or a set of 4 on the wall in the kitchen, because I've got a lot of walls to fill in this house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a set of 6. If you want to do a gallery wall, you can do that. You just need to buy the frames. I don't know if Temu do frames, actually, photo frames online. I'll have to have a look at that and maybe pick up some in my next haul for these prints, because they're absolutely stunning. Really good quality. Really chuffed with these. Now, the only thing I would say is I thought I'd ordered something like this. I can't quite remember if I ordered them, but this print is on like a really white canvas background, whereas what I thought I ordered was like a vintage tea-stained canvas background, because I really wanted it to look like a vintage old pieces for the house, because, you know, like, I'm obsessed with all that at the moment. But it doesn't matter nonetheless, because these are absolutely stunning. You've kind of got that vintage vibe in the leaves on these prints, because they're like emeraldy green. They're almost like olive. Is that an olive? I think that's an olive branch, which is absolutely gorgeous. You know, I love an olive tree or anything olive oil. Don't actually like olives though. Love anything Italian though, and it just gives me all the Italian vibes. Italian kitchen garden vibes. What? So, first impressions. I'm really happy with my first Temu haul. I absolutely love every single item that I've picked up, including these, which I didn't expect to be in this colour, but it doesn't matter. I love them anyway. And I've already got more stuff added in my basket on the Temu website, ready for my next haul. So you'll probably see another one of these coming up soon. Oh, do you know what would be really good next time? Because this all seems to be like kitchenware. Next time, maybe we should do like a fashion Temu haul, or makeup. Carly Elizabeth just raved about some Charlotte Tilbury dupes. I think it's the magic wand she bought on her channel, so make sure you go and check her video out. She bought loads of stuff as well. So I'll leave all the links for these products individually down in the description box if you're interested. Make sure you click on my link, use my 50% discount code, which is again on the screen and in the description box down below, because why would you not? An amazing saving, and we're all about saving money on this channel. And finally, I'd just like to thank Temu for working with me on this video, but I'd also like to thank you guys as well for all your support when you click on my links and things like that, and just watching these videos, because without you guys, I wouldn't get opportunities like this. So I'll meet you down in the comments as usual. Let me know if there's anything from this video haul that you absolutely loved. I'd love to know your thoughts. And until my next video, guys, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.